Rocketing in from out of nowhere, the RSI Meteor raised eyebrows the moment it entered the scene. Built on the same frame as the interdiction-focused Mantis, the Meteor sheds its quantum suppressor roots in favor of one thing: pure, overwhelming firepower. Finally, a ship that truly embodies the Star Citizen meme of punching above its weight class. It's a glass cannon in the truest sense. Fast, fragile, and capable of devastating burst damage when flown aggressively and precisely. So the question is, does the Meteor bring enough to the table to justify flying something so vulnerable in the chaos of Star Citizen's combat zones? And does it justify its price tag? Let's find out. Visually, the Meteor retains many of the sharp, aggressive lines of the RSI Mantis. But this is more than just a simple redesign. It's a reimagining of the frame, shifting away from interdiction and control towards speed and raw offensive capability. The sleek exterior isn't all that it offers, though. A gorgeous interior awaits inside, including living amenities and plenty of storage for your weapons and other miscellaneous knickknacks. Though it lacks anywhere for a friend to ride along, it's a strictly single-player ship. And while its size might suggest a light fighter, don't be fooled. The Meteor is officially a medium fighter, and once you see its loadout, that classification does make sense. Let's talk about what really makes the Meteor stand out: the weapons. At the core, there are 4 size 3 energy guns on the nose, which equals that of the Scorpius, plenty to take down most smaller targets on their own. But that's not where it ends. Built into the hull are 2 enormous bespoke size 5 ballistic cannons. They're part of the ship's DNA and can't be swapped out. When you do land your shots, these things hit like a truck, chewing through shields and armor in seconds. The missile racks add even more flexibility. The Meteor carries somewhere between 4 size 4 missiles and a massive payload of up to 32 size 1s, or anything in between. Whether you're going for high-precision strikes or saturation fire against smaller targets, the Meteor lets you configure your missile loadout to match your style. But all of that forward firepower does come at a cost. The Meteor has no turret coverage, no rear defense, and very, very flimsy shields. Those size 5 cannons have very limited ammunition too. You need to really make your shots count. It's a ship that rewards precision and decisiveness, and punishes hesitation. If you miss your opportunity, the Meteor is not going to bail you out. Despite being a medium fighter, the Meteor handles like a much smaller ship. It's nimble, responsive, incredibly fast, and surprisingly agile in both space and atmosphere. If you're flying it right, you'll be dancing around larger ships with ease. But don't get too comfortable. All that agility hides a fragile core. The Meteor only has 2 size 1 shields and next to no armor. Play it wrong and you'll be scrap in seconds. It's an ambush predator, one that strikes fast, hits hard, and vanishes before anyone can return fire. In the right hands, it's an assassin. In the wrong hands, it's a death trap. If you mess up, your shields will be gone before you can blink. The Meteor is an extreme specialist. It's not a jack of all trades. It doesn't pretend to be versatile. There's no modularity, no cargo space, no multi-crew support. What it does offer is a focused, singular combat profile: strike first, strike hard, and GTFO. But that specialization does come at a steep cost, literally. Right now, the Meteor is priced higher than both the RSI Scorpius and the Aegis Vanguard, making it not only the most expensive medium fighter in the game, but more expensive than most heavy fighters as well, despite lacking their durability, flexibility, and multi-role functionality. For elite pilots who really want burst damage, high agility, and a ship that really demands the highest level of skill, the Meteor might be worth every credit. But for more casual players or anyone looking for a well-rounded combat vessel, it's a much harder sell. The high price sets really high expectations, and while it does deliver in its niche, it doesn't offer the broader utility of its competitors, especially at the price point. The Meteor is not a ship for everyone. It's fragile, demanding, and way too expensive. but it's also fast, precise, and incredibly lethal in the right hands. It doesn't want to be a frontline bruiser, it wants to be a scalpel, darting in, carving through a target, and then vanishing before you realize what happened. If you're the kind of pilot who thrives under pressure and adrenaline, who plays for high-risk, high-reward encounters, the Meteor is one of the most exhilarating ships you can fly in Star Citizen. Just know that great power comes with great fragility, and a very, very high price tag. But that's just my thoughts on the Meteor. Let me know what you guys think about this ship in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the verse.